Within Europe, Fusion for Energy was responsible for integrating the efforts of a wide range of contributors from many fusion institutions. Please welcome the Director of Fusion for Energy, Mr. Marc Lachaise.
Dear Minister, Commissioner, Ambassadors, Members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues. Back in May, when I was visiting Japan with my family, we were impressed by the incredible bond that Japan has with tradition and its unparalleled imagination for the future, both coexisting in perfect harmony. When we see JT-60SA, there is this element of past.
For building future fusion scientists and the
related industries with a view to establishing an industry council by the end of this fiscal year with the involvement of industry. And also, not only fusion energy and spin-out type of relevant industries, we would like to make efforts to develop that. So in closing, I'd like to thank all of you for your efforts in organizing this ceremony. And all the researchers here today involved in research and development, I hope for your happiness and future activities of everyone present here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister Takaichi. Minister Takaichi will have to leave because of official duties. Thank you very much for joining us despite your very busy schedule.
Within Europe, Fusion for Energy was responsible for integrating the efforts of a wide range of contributors from many fusion institutions. Please welcome the Director of Fusion for Energy, Mr. Marc Lachaise.
Dear Minister, Commissioner, Ambassadors, Members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues. Back in May, when I was visiting Japan with my family, we were impressed by the incredible bond that Japan has with tradition and its unparalleled imagination for the future, both coexisting in perfect harmony. When we see JT-60SA, there is this element of past, building on the knowledge of the previous fusion devices, and a strong feeling of future by anticipation and hope of its new version. Today, this is a fact. This device is ready. This device is the most powerful tokamak to date in operation. One of the key lessons of JT-60SA is the value of science diplomacy in a world which is becoming increasingly fragmented and volatile. Science has this ability to unite, to make us see the big picture and respond collectively to common challenges. What happens here today will matter tomorrow in deciding the long-term contribution of fusion energy to mankind. The role of Fusion for Energy was, and it still is, the European coordination of JT-60SA, while counting on the voluntary contribution on some member states. For this device, as Europe and Japan, we brought together more than 500 scientists and 70 industrial partners. Fusion laboratories and companies worked side by side to manufacture its components. JT-60 is key to our fusion roadmap because it gives our experts a one-of-a-kind possibility to learn, operate the device, and to share that valuable knowledge with ITER. And no one is better placed than the Director General and his deputy, who until recently steered together the project here. In its phase of operation, Fusion for Energy will play an important role alongside Eurofusion by providing equipment and personnel. It's a clear demonstration that we will continue to invest in this project because we see its potential. So let me conclude with a few words addressed to engineers, scientists, involved from Europe and Japan, standing in front of me or watching us remotely early morning in Europe. Thank you. Thank you for your commitment, for your passion, for your excel, and for your team spirit. You developed a new mindset, defying distance and cultural diversity. You did it in an exemplary manner. All those human stories you've wrote together behind JT-60 are as big, as strong, as unique as this device. Let's keep building together the future of fusion, and Fusion for Energy will always be on your side. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lachaise.